Oh yeah, it's that time once again. We are back with a brand new BeamNG update. This is 0.35 and one of my favorite cars has had a remaster. Now, I've debated over the years which car I like in the base game the best, and it's between the Vivos and the Sunburst. But folks, the BeamNG devs have tipped the scales, and I must say now this is my new favorite vehicle. I'm totally a traitor to the other one. But you're gonna see why, because the attention to detail in this remaster is amazing, and we've got a freaking Wagon. Why we don't have more of these in the US, I have not a clue. I feel like we're stupid. I mean, who doesn't love extra trunk space? So yeah, with the Wagon, you've got plenty of new variations. And then here is one of my favorite stock variations, the Sport RS. This was kind of like one of my go-to street cars. And folks, this thing is absolutely beautiful. The interior, everything's been redone. And one of my favorite things, I always thought the engine detail on the Sunburst was actually pretty bad. Well, folks, that is not a thing anymore. Check that out. That's some engine detail there. Looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, there's 39 configurations for the Sunburst. Now, we're going to cover some of them here. Probably going to do some police chases, maybe some racing. There is, I think, a new rally update, which is not really new. It's just an update to the latest rally mode. So we might even check that out. But you're going to notice where we are on the map. Here in West Coast, there's been some changes to the track. So change number one, you can see it looks like there's a nice little drift track here. It's so well done where it's placed. Like, I'm trying to remember what this looked like before. Was it just like a green patch? But yeah, it's actually pretty sweet. But probably my favorite thing, actually, I'm going to be honest with you guys, my favorite thing is now they have an easy way to get into the track. We have a freaking tunnel here. Like, this was so needed because you pretty much had to drive around the whole facility to get into it. So yeah, that's actually really pretty cool. But my other favorite new area here is the dirt area. The track has been, it looks like overhauled, and everything just looks so much better over here. It looks cleaner. Like, I cannot tell you, like, the pit area, everything that they've added in this little section and changed up. Like, I used to just not want to run in this area, but man, this whole facility is turning into, like, a motorsports paradise. Also, one more area that's seen a touch-up is actually the drag strip. So the drag strip itself is mostly unchanged. As far as I can tell, it actually looks a little bit darker. Actually, no, the tree looks different. Man, it's like you scan over it once, and then you come back in, and then you notice the fine little details. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of this actually wasn't here. I don't think this divider was here, was it? And then if you look beyond it, beyond the stands here in the cooldown or the return lane, there's a new parking lot section. And actually, this is a part of the racetrack. This new grandstand section, it looks pretty incredible, too. I know I'm gushing over the environment when I should be looking at the car, but I love the changes to West Coast. So I'm going to admit, one thing that did throw me off about the new update, I'm so used to hitting escape to getting the radial menu. That pops up with E now, and as you can see, this thing looks completely different. Now, mine's going to probably look a little bit different than yours because I think it does like save some of your latest actions. But yeah, on the left side, you have vehicle actions. So this will be all of your lights, any vehicle features, any sort of like traction control, you name it, it's here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Plus it's pretty optimized for the controller too, which I like. And then on the right side are your free roam actions. So this is gonna be like cloning a vehicle, starting up of traffic, AI. There is a fun stuff. They did add something to this. You know, we've played a lot with the jump mod, but yeah, they have a fling upward. It does this. That's a feature now that's built into the game. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure that's the best way to get your spine to slide out your butt there because that looked painful. So yeah, what do you say we drive this thing? This is a look at the remastered, like the interior. Looks amazing. I mean, it's dated, but man, have you seen some of the interiors on vehicles these days? I would much rather have this. So this is the point in the video where I'm going to shut up for a second. That way you can hear the engine. Actually, we should probably do this on a little bit bigger track. We got to let those ponies wake up here. Here we go. Listen. Yeah, buddy, that thing sounds incredible. So yeah, I mean, there is some slight like exterior tweaks. You would have to actually probably watch the official BeamNG video to see, like they do a side-by-side there. But yeah, it's honestly, it is my new favorite vehicle. I love the V-Boss. Like, I really warmed up to it. It used to be the Sunburst was the main go-to. Then it turned into the V-Boss, but now it's back to the Sunburst. This thing's amazing. I love the Sport RS. Like I said, this is like the stock configuration, or like the more of like the consumer version of the car that I like. Now, of course, they have some really crazy configurations, but I feel like we have to drive around a wagon. So we totally gotta hit something here. And the game is, I don't know, maybe it's just because of all the, I think it's the improvements on West Coast. The game just looks pretty now. I think it's because it's just so populated in this area, and they've done so much with the track. It's awesome. Also, there's your damage. I don't think really much has changed here. That is a funky GPS system, though. So yeah, we got a asphalt rally car. I really want to try that out, but I mean, you can't ignore the wagon because of the space. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that open there. We're gonna get out. You just gotta pop the trunk. You gotta see how many groceries you can fit in the back of this thing. Look at that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the US's like dislike for wagons. I would rather have this than a giant SUV. I like this a whole lot more. Now, I'm not really expecting, this is also the Sport RS. I'm not expecting anything different as far as handling or anything, but it just looks cool. It looks really freaking cool. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn off. Okay, traction control's off. Let's maybe at least slide it around a little bit. I am not a drift person. There are some pretty cool drift configurations. Maybe it'd be something I would learn in the future. That way I can actually use this area, because right now it's just like, this is the area where Camodo goes to slide sideways and hit a barrier, which I'm pretty sure that's relatable for some people. Also, another thing I should point out, we have an actual, like, we only had US police cars, but now we actually have a European style. And of course, it's the freaking wagon, and it's absolutely incredible. Interior-wise, still the same interior, you just have the additional police equipment up on the dash, which I thought that was kind of a cool thing, that we got more police configurations with this. And of course, here's the annoying European siren. I'm sorry, my European audience. I don't like the sound. But if we're wanting to get into the fast race car stuff here, this thing looks ridiculous. I love the fenders on it, mud guards. Of course, you have the big old skid plate under here to protect from rocks. The light bar and everything. I mean, it looks mean. And of course, it sounds pretty freaking ridiculous. It also handles ridiculous. Like, it is good. One thing I am noticing, it almost seems like a slight tweak with the camera. The orbit camera here, it almost seems like it's got a little bit of motion to it. It could be something that I'm actually just seeing, and like it doesn't even really exist, but for some reason I feel like the camera's a little bit different here. We gotta swing. This is the asphalt version, so somebody's gonna yell at me and be like, well, if you're in a rally car, why are you on the asphalt? But of course, they do have a gravel version of it too. Oh, dude, it's actually got a lot of grip. I was trying to just see how sideways we can get it here. Oh yeah, it still feels amazing though. Like, handling wise, it feels almost a little bit more nimble as far as like the old rally cars that the Sunburst had. So as far as interior on this one, you're gonna have the digital dash, stripped interior, just all your race components and stuff. It looks amazing, actually. You gotta like the wiggly antenna on the top. Like, pretty soon, Beam's gonna basically be like police chase simulator, car crash simulator, just overall car simulator, rally simulator. Hopefully we're getting some sort of like really good race AI one day. That way we can have like, I picture just doing like GT3 cars or something around the track here. That'd be amazing. Now, also Hirochi, the Speedway, I believe they said they've added a drag strip over there. I might remember to go like check that out. I'm just so like overwhelmed with the car right now and how amazing it is. Oh, buddy, dude, it's so controllable as far as when you get it sideways. Like, it's so good. It makes me look like I'm competent as far as like the sliding here. Up, can we? Up! Don't hit the barrier. Oh, we just kissed it. Oh my goodness, I got a big goofy smile on my face right now. This thing is so freaking fun to drive. I could just drive around this map all day and I'd be perfectly content. I don't need traffic. I don't need police. I don't need, oh geez, I need, oh. Yeah, maybe I don't need curbs either. Well, that was freaking awkward. That was amazing. All right, let's go check out some more configurations, why don't we? Also, another cool feature is the flip upright. So if you've ever flipped your vehicle and say you want to like kind of keep it intact, we always used to use the node grabber and you'd probably eat your car across the world. Well, now you can just click one button and it just flips it. It's actually a really useful tool. I just thought I had to point that out while I was going to go select another vehicle here. So yeah, here's a look at the 39 configurations here. Absolutely beautiful. I really want to check the new off-road version, which it is the Wagon. Check this freaking thing out. It is sick looking. Like, I don't know what happened with the paint, but other than that, I love the new additions. So yeah, you have a bigger rear bumper here. You've got a spare tire on the back now, and then the whole front section's completely different than what it used to be. Looks like a much beefier like skid plate, little like LED lights, and then you have the fans built into the front here. But man, this is cool. Should probably go drive onto that dirt track real quick. Can I just launch myself up there? Oh, let's not do that. We're gonna end up with the spectators. Let's see if this is a match made in heaven. Wait, which way? Let's see, the pedestrian bridge probably has stuff on both sides. You can probably run this track whichever way you want to. You can always reverse it. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. It's still really freaking bumpy. I do still feel like this track's a little on the narrow side. Like, I picture like stadium trucks or something racing here, and I feel like it might be a little too tight for those style of vehicles. Also, I'm going the wrong direction. You're totally not going to make that jump from this side. Maybe that's what's wrong. Let me go around this way here. Okay, so technically I think we're on the right side here. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I hope we don't need that spare. Oh yeah, dude, it's still freaking rough, but man, it looks good. Like, this whole area looks good. I'm assuming, like I said, it's been a while since I touched this area, so the layout itself might not be a whole lot different. And maybe it's just one of those things. I mean, I saw that it said the dirt area is different, and to me it looks a little bit cleaner. I want to hit the jump there. Obviously, you would probably use this vehicle if you're using the Sunburst, or you would probably use the rally version, the off-roader. Oh my goodness, I think we're destroying this thing on every jump. And here we go around to the finish line, and oh, that's another big hit. Hey, she's still running though. We just blew the doors off it. So we got a something called the track attack, which this thing, you're probably talking about like a hill climb or more like a time trial car. Dude, the splitter on that is incredible looking. And then you got the dive plates. Those are giant. My goodness. Also, I really like the way the diffusers look on these. They look really cool, carbon fiber. And then I'm pretty sure almost like the wide body kit on here, it looks quite a bit different. Now that could just be a thing where I'm like, oh, it looks different, but it really isn't. But man, it looks beefier to me, especially looking at it from like about this profile here. Whew. She is a beaut, my goodness. Which, by the way, let's go ahead. We're gonna spawn in some AI. You're gonna see that escape menu. This is me hitting escape. You're gonna probably see that a lot in my future videos because my brain is still trained that that's the radio menu, but it's actually E now. All right, so we're gonna do that. So we can spawn in traffic. So you click traffic. It still looks like it's the same options. Of course, we want to do the police option here. Are we gonna get a bunch of Sunburst traffic? I really hope that's the case here. I'm getting a little bit of it. Okay, what police car did it spawn in? Wasn't that the one I already had over here? Actually, we're just in a parking lot. We're not actually watching the AI. Are they moving? Okay, so yeah, they've already started up. Let's go out onto the, maybe the main roads here. Alright, I got a date with probably a pole. But yeah, let's try out the track attack here. I can already tell you this thing's got a lot of grip. Really responsive brakes. Oh, geez. Okay, slicks and dirt. They don't like each other. I'm trying to get around the traffic. There we go. Police are pursuing, but yeah, good luck with that. This thing is a monster. Holy man. I mean, you should really probably be running this on maybe like a Pikes Peak or something. Oh, wow. It does have a very low top speed, so you might want to tune that a little bit. Oh, don't turn in front of me. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's still plenty fast for the police. They're not catching us here. No way they keep up. Okay, hold on. They're going to try to cut us off here. Let's just go this way and then rip around the corner. Yeah, there's a lot of freaking grip on this one. So you got to be careful when you like slide it. It feels like as soon as you pick the throttle back up, it hooks. So you want to make sure your nose is not pointed towards a wall. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, coppers, this isn't happening. It's so maneuverable. Like, you can weave in and out of the lanes here, and it sticks. It actually kind of bounces a little bit. You can see where, like, it's like the rubber is, like, attempting to grip, and it's just, like, bouncing along it. So, yeah, there's probably not a lot as far as, like, crashing, you know, anything new that you're going to see, because it's still ultimately, I guess, pretty much the same. But, you know, we can hit a wall anyway. Oh, my goodness, I cleared it. Okay, never mind. We're not going to hit a wall. We're going to end up back on the highway. Ouch. That was not what I was wanting. I mean, actually, it still looks amazing. Well, you know, I guess it is going to technically look a little bit different because of all the engine detail, which, by the way, we ripped a lot of that off there. That looks so good. So I got a question for you guys. Is this the new like favorite vehicle? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a mixed bag. Everybody likes their own thing here, but I mean, this is really good. So real quick, I'm gonna go into free roam here. A new feature or new little menu thing they added up here is it shows your last used map, which I think that might be nifty for somebody that's got like a lot of maps. But yeah, if we go down to Hirochi Raceway, I want to see what the dragway looks like. I just want to see how it's implemented into the map. Also, you're seeing some new screens here, new loading screens with the remaster. But yeah, I'm just like almost like an attention to detail guy when it comes to, especially maps. You know, I love the cars, but I do oddly love seeing map expansions and like how they handle them. Also, this thing is like really far out. All right, so is it technically? No, it's not in the middle of the racetrack. So the racetrack still flows the same way. Was there 2 bridges here before, or was it only 1? I feel like this bridge might be new. I'm not really sure, but it looks like this is the way you would get to actually almost out of the map. That's so cool looking. You know, maybe one day they're going to connect these maps. Like, could you imagine being able to drive out of the tunnel in like West Coast and you end up here? I know it might not make a lot of sense as far as some of the map. Like say you end up in Utah, but man, this looks like maybe it wouldn't be that far from West Coast. Yeah, there's like a little service station here, but yeah, if you go up, looks like you have to cut through the, you know, it's weird. It's like they're building. Honestly, I would like to see them maybe build like a small town and make it like a little bit of like an area outside of the track. And that looks like kind of the direction we're heading here because these roads are all new. So yeah, you have to drive up here to get to the dragway. You have some cool looking grandstands here, like a staging lane that you'd pull around. I'm assuming the garage would be maybe back through here. And then yeah, this is pretty legit looking. And then you got another functioning tree, goes all the way down, cool down, then goes uphill. Probably, I don't know if that's enough runoff. You know, normally these things end in like a sand pit. The BeamNG devs are like, this one ends in trees. So if you got a hung throttle or something, or your chute doesn't deploy, good luck. But all jokes aside, it looks amazing. You come around here for the cooldown, come back up, and then you would turn around and line back up through here. It's honestly, it's incredible looking. And then, yeah, you can go back out. It looks like you can enter back right around here, back into the raceway. Man, it's incredible. I like it a whole lot. So here are our rally scenarios. So they're supposed to have, granted, I didn't play the previous update where it added the rally mode. It's just something I kind of forgot about. So you have visual and audio pace notes. Okay, here we are. Now keep in mind, this is experimental work in progress here. I do like that they've added like barriers and stuff, even though shipping crates probably not the safest thing to add to your rally track. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious here. Oh, here we go.
Over crest.
That's incredible. We got a guy talking to us now.
1, go.
Okay, here we go. And then we have the pace notes here. So definitely be something you would probably want to do with like a freaking wheel and not with what I'm doing. I mean, third person's not bad. Like, I think it'd just be cool to use first person with the wheel. Oh my goodness. Listen to your pace notes, guy. He said left there. Okay. Up the hill. Hairpin right here. You know, I feel sorry for rally YouTubers. To be able to talk and then you're like talking over your co-driver because you're commentating over your videos. That has got to be actually really challenging once you think about it. Like, I cannot multitask like that. I've got to be able to like hear my own voice, and I can't pay attention to the pace notes. But thankfully, you got the visual ones. Okay. What I'd like to see, like in rally games, how they have like a progress, how far you are through the stage. That'd be nice. Oh, geez, just bounced off the wall. Oh, I broke something there, dude. It immediately cut and left. Yeah, your dirt rally doesn't have this type of damage. This is like the most unforgiving rally simulator ever. Yep, half shaft's broken. All right, we're done, boys. Camodo's rally career is about done. How far were we through the stage? By the way, there is a repair option. I don't think I'm allowed to use it here. But let me restart mission. Yeah, there's a new repair button. I keep remembering features. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time here. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do first person. And here we go. It's gonna be a little awkward with the remote here, but this is fine. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna. Oh, I'm definitely gonna crash in first person here. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got hairpin left here. Handbrake. Oh, jeez. Oh, yep, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of those things you're gonna need to fill like the wheel. The third person it is for me. That way I can try not to hit guardrails or curbs. Also, that was a pathetic slide there. Okay, hairpin left here. Yeah, you gotta watch. There's like it's almost like a little drainage canal by the curb there. So I'm pretty sure you could drop a tire into that and probably break it. Matter of fact, that's maybe what I did earlier. You guys ready for a really pathetic time? Because that's what you're about to get here. Also, I like the little touches of how they add like the ambulance. Now, if only we can get like rally spectators. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Oh, we got some ice on the road here. Is it gonna get slick? I'm trying to fill it out. Oh, yep. Okay, I pushed out to the wall there. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely beautiful, by the way. All right, slide it again. Where's the finish at? I need to just finish this before I crash. Okay, extra long Titans. Oh, I'm gonna use the runoff here. Hey, that made it rotate there. All right, and then we're gonna cut right. Oh my goodness. Okay, the snow's pretty slick. Is that the finish? On. Wait. Okay, I was confused. No, it's just a dam. On, I think it is. Is this the? I'm about to hit the gates. Oh my goodness. Was that it? Oh, okay. She's steering sideways. Yeah, I'm not a good rally driver. All right, and boom, that's finished.
Good job. Stop it, stop control.
Yeah, stop it, stop. No, trust me, I've stopped ahead of that. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, we're getting a freaking rally simulator here. But yeah, the update is out now. I just wanted to, I know everybody released their videos like really early. I wanted to just push mine out when I think my audience is on. But man, go check it out and let me know what your favorite feature is.